Hello everyone, this is Dave with Edwards Amps, just doing some work here on the 1966 Super Reverb. As you can see, the boards are out of the chassis. You're like, why would you do that? Well, I'll tell you. Somebody had worked on this circuit board previously and the bias supply board, and they did not remove solder when they changed components. So you've got things like this that are very close to touching something that it shouldn't, and these huge blobs of solder that keep the circuit board from sitting down on the insulator board like it should. But there are some that are just so bad that professionally I just had to make a decision. I'm not really going to charge the customer anymore to do this because I'd already quoted him a price, and I usually stand by my word. And I get paid for this. But that being said, the best way to solder suck all this and keep it from contaminating something else is to just completely take it apart. That way I can take all the components out, replace what I don't like, put everything back to completely original as I can. As you know, components will allow. I'll measure everything. I'm going to put all carbon comp resistors back in this, so like these plate resistors that are carbon film, they'll all get replaced, and all these metal film resistors will get replaced and put back to carbon comp, and like they originally came in 1966. But then I can address all the issues. I can clean this board, get all the eyelets clean, get all the flux off the board, wipe everything down, and I'll actually flatten the board back out and use a little heat to do that and a little pressure. But that being said, this is about as in-depth as you can get on a restoration as far as the electronics are concerned. Replacing sockets back to stock and pots back to the right lengths and values, and then putting everything back together to make it as good as it can possibly be. I only had so much to work with here, but anyway, just giving you an update on that. Y'all have a good day, and cheers.